Stay with me for a minute. I want to share some revelation with you. So as I'm rereading through Exodus, I always thought it was so funny how Moses' first question to God after God rolled out this grand plan for Moses to bring the people of Israel out of Egypt, Moses' first question had everything to do with Moses, as would you, right? Immediately Moses is brought inward and he's like, God, who am I? What skills, what talents, what abilities do I have to be able to do this thing? Like, we must not be talking about the same Moses here, God. So you tell me who I am. And I always thought it was so funny how God's answer has nothing to do with what Moses asked. Like, at first I'm like, God, you completely bypassed what Moses asked. Like, that was a little rude, right? Like, go back and answer him. Instead of God building Moses up, because it wasn't as if Moses was like, God, who am I? And God was like, Moses, buddy, you did this and you got this under your belt. You got this accomplishment. Like, you got it, man. God spent no time building Moses up. Instead, God built God up. Instead, God built God up. And we see this through the entire conversation with God and Moses, right? To where almost all of Moses' questions and his arguments about this plan have everything to do with Moses. Like, God, who am I? They won't listen to me. God, what do I have? I can't do, like, they're all me focused, okay? And every single time, God turns the question back to himself as being the answer, right? And like I said, at first I thought it was funny. I'm like, okay, God, you didn't really answer Moses, but that's okay. That's okay, right? I don't really get it, but that's okay. And then I realized God turns the question back to himself as being the answer, because the entirety of who God is designed to cover everything we're not. Like, the entirety of who God is supposed to offset everything we're not. Right? Like, Moses goes before God and he's like, God, I have this stuttering problem. God, I can't speak well. And God's like, dude, I know. Like, dude, I know. Like, I literally made your mouth, homie. Like, I know you have a stuttering problem, you silly goose, right? But I go before you. So really, what it's saying here, God doesn't want to hear the inadequacies that we have. Like, God doesn't want to hear the shortcomings that we have. God, I don't have this. God, I struggle with this. God, I have this issue. God, I do this. That's why I can't do this. Like, God doesn't want to hear our shortcomings. He doesn't want to hear our flaws because he already knows. And God is saying to you, God is saying to me, like, daughter, son, I know this about you because I made you. But God, because I go before you, none of that matters. Your stuttering, your mental, your physical ailment, none of that matters. Because again, all of who God is designed to cover all that we're not. So I need you to be super honest with me in these comments. Let me know, what is one shortcoming, one flaw, one issue that you continue to bring before the Lord as an excuse. Do me a favor, family. If this touched you, maybe this was new revelation, maybe you already had this in your pocket, guaranteed you know someone who needs to hear this. So do me a favor, like this post. Share this post with someone who you know needs this revelation today, even if that someone is you, and follow this channel.